Greetings, everyone on YouTube. It is I, Spooky Memphis XLR8, here at you with another episode of Check This Out. We're checking out the spooky decks, all in preparation for Halloween. Today, we're taking a look at a classical deck, that being Destiny Board, an older win condition that lets us win through the power of Stallfest. But this is a deck that's partly Stallfest and partly a bunch of combo things that lets us build big monsters to beat our opponents in the face. We're going to see how this deck does in EDO Pro today. It's an old deck in a modern age. Will our opponents have the balls to take us on in our own dojo or not? What's wrong with me? But anyway, today we are going to be going over the deck list we'll be using and then get running into the duels. So for our main deck today, we have one copy of Cursed Necrofear and one Dark Necrofear, one Dark Grepher, one Seer the Malbranche of Burning Abyss, two each of Dark Spirit Banishment and Dark Spirit Malice, one Fiendish Rhino Warrior, one copy of Libic of the Malbranche, one copy of Graph the Malbranche, three copy of Turgai of the Underworld, two copy of Skarm of the Malbranche, one Doomdug Octhros, two Battle Fader, three Allure of Darkness, three copies of Dark Spirit Mastery, one Terraforming, one Call of the Grave, one each of Spirit Message L-I-N and A, or H-E-A-T, depending on your translation, three Dark Sanctuary, three Dark Sacrifice, one Sentence of Doom, and two Destiny Board. As for the extra deck, we have Almirage and Secure Gardener. We have two Cherubini, the Ebon Angel of the Burning Abyss, one IP Masquerena, one Nightmare Unicorn, one Avermax. We have Lyrilisk, Assembled Nightingale. We have Dante. We got number 3, Cicada King, one Downward Magician, one Beatrice, Hope Harbinger, Double Eight Zeus, and Dante the Pilgrim. As for the side deck, super polymerization targets for that. A lot of dark monsters. Trade in if you want to play more of the Necrofears and want a different draw engine. There's that. Pot, because we only really need a couple of the extra deck monsters. Mystic Mind, if you just want to not let your opponent play the game. Phantom Nightshade Brigandine, if you want more monsters for materials. Things like that. And Magic Planter for just sending things to the grave, draw more cards. Again, it's just more consistency boosters. Situational that they can be. So yes, now it is time. To the duels we go. Alright, time for the first duel. Honestly, I don't know what's going on with me. I've been feeling very invigorated for some reason. Don't know why. But we're going second. Not ideal. I like to go first with this deck, but whatever. What is this? Illusion of Chaos. Dark Magician. Okay, so this is a Dark Magician deck. Alright, that doesn't sound that bad. So we have ourselves the Tour Guide. That's one of our main starting cards, so that's nice. We got Dark Sanctuary, so I can protect myself from damage. Also lets me use my Spirit Message cards in the Monster Zone, so I can do stuff with them if I happen to need to do so. Dark Magic Circle. 3 cards, reveal Dark Magician, or a card that lists Dark Magician. Oh. That's just the one time, though, but it's still a pretty good card. Alright, you got the Dark Magician. Does this do something else? There's a lot of things. Dark Magician is normal special summoned. Target a card your opponent controls and banish it. Oh. That's not necessarily good. Apprentice Illusion Magician. Alright, so this is some sort of Dark Magician deck. That's a different Dark Magician. There's 2 Dark Magicians and then 2 other. Alright, Secret of Dark Magic. Fusion Summon or Ritual Summon. Okay. Interesting. Well, it seems like my opponent's going to be able to do a whole lot of something. If a spell trap or effect is activated, draw 1 card. If it's a spell trap, set it. If it's a trap or quick play, activate this to... Oh. That's a lot. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to summon Tour Guide of the Underworld. When this monster's summoned, I can summon another fiend, and we're summoning this dog. He's a very cute dog, and he's going to help us do many things. So we're going to summon Cherubini. Now, we don't have our Destiny board, but so for now, we're just going to have to do other things. For now, we're going to get Dark Necropeer, because it'll be easier for me to summon. So we're going to use Cherubini and send Rhino Warrior to the grave. We'll put a lot of fiends in the graveyard. And our Rhino sends another fiend, which will be, in this case, Graph. Yes, so Graph is going to be activating his effect. Let's see. You only use one of those effects once per turn. Alright, so we are going to go with Libic. Yes. We'll summon Libic. And let's see, if I activate Scarm, I won't get anything, but I might as well. Normally, you know, I like the normal summon Scarm, but this works just as well. So we're going to summon out Masquerena. And they're going to make Avermax, who's our most... He's our defensive monster. He protects me from battle and stuff. Pretty nice. So let's attack into the Dark Magicians, I guess. I mean, I'm stronger than his monster is. And I can make myself stronger still. Plus, the Dark Magic Circle, he can't target this. I still beat over you. Good effort, though. So he will get out a Dark Magician and a Dark Magician Girl, I believe it was. Yes. And that's okay, I guess. I mean, again, he can't target me. This won't do anything. That's rather much bigger, though, so that's a concern. So we're going to have to make Dark Sanctuary now. We'll set Dark Sacrifice. And... I suppose I can wait till next turn to use Allure of Darkness. I'd rather not banish this if I can help it. It's a little risky. Necrofear is, you know, one of my main deck boss monsters. Her and Curse Necrofear. And they work in tandem. You know, you banish 3 fiends to summon this. You return the 3 banished fiends to the deck in order to summon Curse Necrofear. Chronicle Magician. If a monster... if this card special summoned, targeting Dark Magician or Blue Eyes in the zone. Okay. Ebon Illusion Magician. Okay. Detach material, summon a spellcaster. When a spellcaster attacks, you can target cards upon controls and banish it. Oh. I guess he's trying to banish my Dark Sanctuary. That's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping to use that. Alright. Dark Magic Expanded. Alright, well now he has to flip a coin. And it goes through, but I can use my effect when I'm being attacked as well. Alright, well unfortunately, yeah, I had a feeling my opponent was going to surrender to my ultimate power of Avermax, but unfortunately that didn't have anything to do with Destiny board, but we were working towards it. But you get the idea. You summon this guy out to defend yourself along with Sanctuary, and you're just trying to go for Destiny board, which hopefully will happen in the second duel. We have ways to search it. We have draw power. So let's go for duel 2 and actually get D board on the board. Alrighty, the second opponent. Let's get Destiny board on the board. That's what I want to see. Okay, well I got the thing that searches it, so that's a start. So let me think about this. Let's activate Dark Spirits Mastery. And we're going to send Rhino Warrior to the graveyard in order to get a Destiny board. That way we got Destiny board on the board. Our Fiendish Rhino will activate and send Grappa. That way Grappa will go off, and I won't be able to have everything in the world, but I'll have starts to many things. Sadly, Scum doesn't get negated, which would have been nice, but, you know, it's what it is. Should I hold onto the Doom Dog, though? If I hold on to it, I might draw into my tour guide, and I can summon this from the although Graph is already in the graveyard. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll just set a card and we'll end our turn. That'll be good enough. It'll be fine. So we finally have Destiny board, which is very nice. Now that we do, each of our opponent's end phases, I can put one of my Spirit Message cards on the board. What was that? I don't know. Anyway, so every one of my opponent's end phases, I put the Spirit Message cards on the board. And once I spell all 5 letters, I automatically win. What does this do? Target a face-up card upon controls and banish it face down. That's not nice. Doesn't that immediately get rid of my Dark Sanctuary? Okay. Kashtira, Fenrir. Some sort of duck? I guess, yeah, that's a duck. Clearly a duck, and whatever this is. Naturia Mole Cricket. Tribute this card, summon a Naturia. Opponent has the highest attack, which clearly I don't. What is this? This card summons a Naturia card. If you would tribute a monster activating a Naturia effect, send the top 2 cards you deck to the grave instead. If your opponent summons a monster, summon a Naturia from the graveyard. There's a lot of not good things in my future. Well, you control this face-up card. Wait, what did I just say? Tribute, summon by tributing an Naturia monster your opponent can activate spell traps. What? But my whole deck is spell traps. And a couple monsters, but well, that's just mean. Who would play a card like this? I mean, this one was bad enough. Now what? What is this? I mean, I understand that, you know, I kind of defeated a, what was it, the Dark Magician player without needing my Destiny board, and you felt probably kind of bad, but at the same time, but well, is this karma? I'm just not allowed to play my deck anymore? This is not good. Can I do anything? Wait a minute. Wait, no, wait. Wait. 300 attack and defense for Naturia you control. So unless I can get into... The only thing that can save me really would be... let me think about this. Tour guide doesn't do me anything anymore. Although, I'll still add a tour guide. At least she'll be there to greet me into the underworld. Come on. Oh, that's actually exactly what I was hoping to draw on. Okay, maybe. There might possibly be a hope. Possibly. What? Oh yeah, I did something so he gets to do something. Alright. Come forth, Doom Dog. No, don't banish the Doom Dog. I needed that. Well, I guess I really am not allowed to do anything, am I? I'm not allowed to do anything. This deck is all about not letting me do anything. This is like a lockdown deck. I think that's what they're called. So there's literally nothing I can do. My plan was to get both my Necrophears and maybe have enough to do something, but now I can't do anything. Like, the most I can do is attack this fly. That's all I can do. So, I get... You're gonna rub salt in my wounds. That's just not right. Oh, I'm not allowed to do anything. Wait a minute. He already used this, right? So I can attack into Fenrir. Wait a minute, maybe. If I don't take damage, I'll end my turn. And then at the end of my turn, I can take Fenrir. I guess I could, well, it doesn't matter, does it? He probably has something to negate this too. Oh, no, he doesn't. See, the problem, though, is that, well, so what is it? If my opponent activates anything, oh, I don't get to use this effect. Oh, of course not. Okay, I lose this one. Alright, well, coming off from that rarely enjoyable duel, we have the third duel, where hopefully I'll actually be allowed to play my deck. We don't get to go first, though, so we'll see how that goes. Sky Iris. What does that do? Cannot target Magician, Perform Power, Ionized cards in the Pendulum zones with card effects. Target a face-up card. That seems like one of those combo cards. Okay. So we have a nice hand. I mean, I've got Tour Guide, which is always nice. I can get my Doom Dog, who was denied his glory last time, but shall not be denied this time. I understand in this modern game, not letting your opponent do things is like the thing you do. But at the same time, there comes a time, just play the game. You know, I mean, I shouldn't talk. I'm halfway stopping my opponent from attacking. And more so when I actually make Avermax. But at the same time, that's not stopping a whole chunk of what you do. Maybe I'm being hypocritical, I don't know. But at the same time, I feel like I'm not. So special summon Skarm. Because I'd like to search in the end phase. Because I like to do that. And we'll make Avermax, because he is our best buddy. And there we go. So we've got Avermax. I can finally set my spell trap. And we'll attack our opponent directly and see what this is. Mirror Force. Well, thankfully that doesn't work on Avermax. I can't be destroyed thanks to Masquerena. And then in the end phase, I get a little monster. I'll get this one. Because now I have both of them. And that'll be useful if I ever need to use Dark Necrophear. I suppose I should do a fourth duel at this point, depending on how this goes, because I don't know what exactly this deck does, but by the sounds of what this does, what on earth is that? He discarded it and paid 500 to add another dragon. I guess this is an easier to summon dragon. Or, conversely, it is a Pendulum dragon. Okay. Pendulum dragons. Okay, so we can destroy a card to add an odd... Oh, why do I have the hiccups? Odd Eyes card. If an Odd Eyes is destroyed, summon an Odd Eyes from the hand, deck, or graveyard. Can you summon this thing? Hope not. No, it does say it can't be. It must be Pendulum summoned from the hand or summoned by prohibiting 3 dragons. Okay. And he summoned whatever this is. I think I should I have a weird feeling I should play D-board now, just in case. So what does this do? Oh. Oh. This card special summon targeting opponent's face-up attack position monster. Okay. I mean, I can make myself bigger. Oh, but you can negate that. Oh. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, luckily, Max has another effect, so I can just put that back into your deck. At the same time, I don't know how much that'll save me or not. I mean, at the very least, I have 2 of these now. That's something. Oh, it's my field spell. Nice. Okay, that works. Well, at least Max got to do something, so that's good. I do wish that Tour Guide... I kind of wish Tour Guide did something with cards in the graveyard, but it does not. So what do I want to do? I really don't want to just start negating things. But I might have to. Let me think about this. So we'll summon out Tour Guide of the Underworld. And we are going to... Let's see. Target a Burning Abyss in the grave and summon it. This running into the slight issue where if I have too many of these, it doesn't necessarily help. So we're going to summon the Scarab in our hand, actually. We will make... Summon inside detached material. This just negate a monster's effects, right? That's all it does. But at the same time, having a defensive monster would still just make me feel better. And let's go ahead and banish a few of our monsters. I'm sorry, Doomdog. You've served us very well. So we'll summon Dark Necrofear and attack our opponent. Actually, wait a minute. Well, I guess I could have won by using Dante to make himself bigger, but at the same time, I am trying to win with Destiny board, so I want to give it another couple turns of that before we just summon Dante. I suppose I could have done that, and that probably would have been the smarter move to do. But sometimes you gotta play the dumb move. Sometimes you just gotta play the dumb thing and just enjoy the game and not just negate everything. Why would you destroy that? You just played it. What? Pot of Acquisitiveness. Oh, you gave me back my Doomdog. Thank you. I mean, you get to draw a card, but, you know, I appreciate that. I actually appreciate that a lot. Because now I can... Ritual Summon. Yeah, now I can use Doomdog again in order to get at my Cursed Necrofear. So I appreciate that. Thank you. What does this do? Odd Eyes Dissolver. This thing again. Okay. Another one. Odd Eyes Advent. Ritual Summon a Dragon. Oh. Well, that is large. What does this do again? This lets him... Now, that lets him fusion summon the thing. Alright, selecting my monster, I can make it slightly larger. Alright, so the question is... Field spell, come on, heads, 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 heads. Okay. What? Attacks the defense position must inflict double piercing damage. That's not a good idea. Well, I can put my... no, not yet. I can put these in the main monster zones, and he can't... Can he attack them? Yeah, he can not attack them, so that's a good thing. Alright. This thing, opponent cannot target this card with card effects, cannot be destroyed by card effects. Oh. I am regretting slightly some things. Let me think of it. Okay, so summon out Tour Guide. Activate Tour Guide's effect. Get out Doom Dog. Doom Dog. And then make Cherubini. Doom Dog will get Cursed Necrofear. The problem is, I just have to rely on Dark Sanctuary to save me, I suppose. I guess. What else can I do? Wait. There's gotta be something else I can do. Send all other cards to the graveyard. That might be my only... Well, that would have been my save here if I had done that different. No, wait, I can still make an Exceed monster. Wait a minute. Okay. Maybe. Alright, so then I get to send another monster to the graveyard. And I'm going to send... Alright. So what we're going to do, we're going to get back a few monsters. Make another Cherubim. That would help if I had other big monsters. No. Okay. We'll summon back Graph. And then we'll summon Nightmare Unicorn. I can't use that on this creature. But I can use it on other creatures, right? Yes. So let's put this back into the deck. Alright. I just realized I don't have any banished monsters. I am done. Alright. Well, I made slightly a mistake. Alright, actually that'll work just fine, because now Necrofear will activate and I can steal this card. If I take this, he can't fuse with it anymore, right? Okay. Okay, well, it's all up to the heart of the cards, I guess. Now I just have to not get hit by this. Or that. Or anything at that point. So, what has this been doing? Oh, it just gives him 1200 attack. In the other... Oh, once per turn, 1200 attack. Okay. I probably should have read that. Alright. Come on. Come on, heads. Please. Yes! Who needed to make Dante? Dante is for losers, and I am a winner. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, well, they go for our third duel. Should we do one more duel? Nah. I think we'll be okay. Let's go ahead for the end screen. That's where it's going to be. Alrighty, everybody at home, the Destiny board / combo deck of making things in the extra deck. We went 2 out of 3. As you can see, when we get to do cards, we can play the game. When we are denied playing the game, we cannot play the game. But for the most part, we got to play the game. And I didn't get to win off of this, but, you know, in this modern game, it's really hard to do that unless I'm playing against like a stall deck or something. But we did get to summon most of Destiny board, and had that third duel gone differently, we could have gone the whole way. But I had to end it completely on my own terms, of course. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Tomorrow is Arc Fiends. That sounds cool. Arc Fiends sounds cool. We'll play some Arc Fiends. So thank you for watching. Spooky Memphis signing out. See you guys again later. Take care. Spooky.